Which I might even cut it here before the match actually starts, because we're already at 25 minutes, but I guess we'll find out. If I do really good on the batting here, then I can just get, if I can get over 10 runs and then make sure he doesn't score, then I can just get a mercy rule after one inning, so I guess we'll find out. Yeah, but that's still an out. Now, Bowser Jr. actually did not have a, he did not have a baseball diamond in the last game. Whenever you found him on the board and challenged him, he would just use whatever field was closest to him on the map at that time. In this game, he does have his own field, and it's actually pretty interesting. It's fairly similar to Bowser's field for Mario Superstar Baseball. It's got very high walls. It's kind of harder to hit over the fences than some others, but it does have hazards as well. In particular, it's got chain chomps that will come out and roam around every now and again, and that will make it to where... There's a good hit. It'll make it to where people will get, you know, bowled over on occasion. Right there, you can see that symbol of the chain chomp. If you hit that chain chomp, then that's when they appear. In addition, there's also a bullet bill symbol, I believe, on the other side that does the same thing. Blow him up. There's an example of fireball right there. I was going to save it, but there was no real way to be able to do that, because once it hit the ground, it would have been gone, so... There's a chain chomp. Ah, didn't get him, though. Keep running, Shy Guy, keep running. Yeah! Well done. You're so adorable. He managed to get away from it, but Boo has still scored. So we're up 4-0. I don't think I'll be able to invoke, what the heck, might as well say invoke a mercy rule on this first inning, but I can still give myself a fairly decent lead here. If that had not been a foul, it definitely would have been a home run. There's a good hit right there. Aw, come on, Wiggler, you could have kept going.
Wario time.
Yeah, Wario.
Oh yeah.
Nah, he's not gonna go for it. 5-0. Got Yoshi here. Okay, I was just gonna wait for Mario to do the fireball. Go, Bullet Bill! Kill them all! The Bullet Bill's not that helpful. The Chain Chomp's pretty helpful, though. Well, that was a massive slowdown right there. Go, Chompy, go! 7-up. And he's tired, so he'll probably switch out here. No, he will not. Okay. Your loss. Probably will switch after this. Alright, 2 more runs given up. Now you're gonna switch? If you can honestly, like, even though you should have no trouble playing defense either, if you can get him off the mound or he can't use his star pitch anymore, you've pretty much got it in the bag. I want to use the mini boos. We haven't seen those yet. I hate his changeup though. Magic Koopa has like one of the worst changeups of all time. Oh my gosh, that was really slow for a nice pitch. It said nice and then it went really, really slow. Curve it. I curved it left, not right, but okay. I'm surprised he swung at that. He's a dummy. Oh, I got that. No question about it. He didn't even throw the air out of me. For those of you that don't know baseball, if something goes across the foul line but somebody catches it before it hits the ground, it is still an out against the person batting. Yeah, I think I am just going to make these 2 separate videos, so... If I didn't start the video with, hey guys, what's up, then that's why. I was kind of hoping it would just be a 1-round mercy thing, but it's clearly not going to be, so... There we go, there's a good one. Whoa. Darn it. Oh well. I don't know what I was saying about the air items. You can't use them once they hit the ground. You can't use them once somebody picks up the ball is what I meant. Stop throwing change-ups. Irritating. The Pow Sphere. Haha. If the Pow Sphere actually hits the character, it will still stun them though. So even if you accidentally hit the actual person you're aiming for, it's okay. It's so slow. It's not a nice pitch. It's so slow. Like, his nice pitch is pretty much the same as his normal pitch. Yeah! I'll teach you to use a change-up on me. Two-run home run. I love that, doing the backflips as he crosses the bases. Beautiful. Time for the home run king. Man, that's so slow. I mean, granted, he's tired now, so it's going to be even slower than it normally was, but still. I'm swinging too early because of how slow it's going. There we go. That should be over the fence. Oh, just... Oh, so close. You really need to switch... Oh, yeah, sure, now you're so proud of yourself, because it was literally so slow that I couldn't hit it. I'll teach you. Say to me about how easy it is to score in this game, though. Like, in Mario Superstar Baseball, it was somewhat easy to score, but it was also really easy for your opponents to score, too. In this game, they do not score very well. Ah, that's an out. That was directly at center field. Nice job, Dinosaur. Alright, so if I can get him this turn, it's just going to be Mercy Rule. Or this round, this inning. Out. Strike out. See what I mean, though? They're just not good. Like, whenever you played Bowser's team originally, what he had on his team was 3 Dry Bones, Boomerang Bro, Hammer Bro, Fire Bro, himself, and Bowser Jr. And pretty much, unless it was a Dry Bones, like, every single time, you were always, like, really nervous about pitching against him. But this one, I'm just throwing him 1, 2, 3. Granted, it's not the same team, but either way, it's still really easy. And Boo's the MVP, of course, is the pitcher. In case you want to see the scores. Yeah, pitching does a lot, so if you want to make somebody the MVP, once again, make him your pitcher and have him get a lot of strikeouts. But yeah, as you can tell, Bowser Jr. doesn't have the same team. In fact, the Magic Koopas were initially on Wario's team in the GameCube version, so I think we have a cutscene here in a second, so I'll probably be quiet for it. You do get 100 coins for beating him and a random extra item. In that case, it was the Nice Bat, which I'm okay with that. But he's telling his dad. Oh no. So it turns to night. Okay, this isn't an actual cutscene. The toy place submerges. Don't worry, you can still play on the field if you switch back to daytime later if you want. And Bowser's place appears. Hello, Bowser. It's Bowser! The real yeah, you couldn't have guessed Bowser was the real villain. So yeah, you can point at the moon or the sun and switch between the two by pressing A, so you can switch between day and night. You cannot play Ball Derby. This is actually Mario's minigame, however you can only play this one at night. Same thing for Wall Ball with Peach. Bowser Jr. Playroom is open. You can now play Graffiti Run, which is Bowser Jr.'s. The night stadiums are open, and that includes Luigi's Mansion. Play Ghost Cave, which is the minigame there. Daisy Cruise is open at night. So basically, you can play at other stadiums. Some of them don't have the minigames, like Yoshi Park, Wario Stadium. Like these three right here, you can only play during the daytime. That goes for Toy Field as well. However, on Peach's Ice Garden, Daisy Cruiser, Mario Stadium, and Luigi's Mansion, you can play all those minigames at night. So you can switch between day and night right here, and then you can play back on these minigames, but you can't play on these. So. And the playroom is back, as you can tell right here. So that's how you switch between the two. But with that all said and done, let's go ahead and challenge Bowser. Now I'm going to have the same team. I'll change the lineup a bit because I didn't realize the chemistry was off. It was right at the end, but for the most part at the beginning it was wrong. So, Birdo, Yoshi, and then Mario. No, that's not it. Birdo does go here. Yoshi would go here. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. Okay. We'll keep the field lineup the same. It's 5 innings this time. You can turn the Mercy on or off. It's up to you. I'll keep the Mercy on. I'll keep the Star on. This is the Bowser Monsters. And looks like we're batting first. Bowser's pretty much got the exact same team as Koopa Kid. Or not Koopa Kid, as Bowser Jr., except Bowser Jr. is on his team instead of one of the underlings. But he has no... At least I'm not seeing it here. There's no Hammer Bro, Fire Bro, but maybe I just can't see them. I'm doing a really bad job here. There we go. That giant... Oh, I guess Baby Bowser just got blown up. That giant King Bomb is just floating around in the Bowser... I don't know why I'm blanking on this. The Bowser Copter. I don't know what it's called. I'm blanking right here. I know, it's really stupid. The Koopa Clown card, duh. The King Bomb that's flying around in that, he will occasionally drop bombs on the fielders. Whatever he does, it'll just stun them like a normal bomb would, like an air at him. Here's Bowser's special. It's still really easy to hit, though. Oh, come on, that was not an out. Whatever. Bowser's changeup is incredibly easy to hit, though. Oh, come on, that could have made him explode at least. I honestly don't like this stadium as much as I like the one in the GameCube version. I love the GameCube version one. It was really hard to hit over the fences. You're able to get a lot of team stars, which is something you couldn't find on this one, but you can find team stars on the field in the GameCube version because team stars were a lot harder to come by. You didn't get them each time you get a hit or a miss. You know, like each time somebody hit the ball, you wouldn't get a team star, and each time that somebody got a strikeout, they wouldn't get a team star. They were a lot harder to come by, so they had them on the field. Okay, good, they went right between me. But it was just a much cooler stadium, in my opinion. I'm not a giant fan of this one, but I do still like it. Get him! Yeah! Said Boo, King Boo, and Wiggler coming up next. Well, at least we got Wiggler, that's for certain, and we'll do well with that. King Boo's a pretty solid hitter, and Boo's pretty good once you get used to him. Haha. The only thing you need to know about Bowser's hitting, or, there we go. Haha, air at him for the win. The only thing you need to know about Bowser's pitching is that his is a lot faster than others. It's got a little bit of a curve on it, but not near as bad as DK's. So if you can hit DK's curve, then you should be able to hit Bowser's with no problem. Go for home, you fool. Whatever. That's out. I need a decent person up next. Who do I have? Mario? No, I got Wario. You know, we haven't seen Wario Star Swing. Here. I don't like Wario's. It's a really massive gamble in using it because if somebody, obviously the bomb's going to explode on whoever catches it, And so it's guaranteed that it'll either hit the ground and make somebody explode, but if somebody stands right next to it, then they can just, like, catch it immediately. And that's the danger in using it. Luigi's is, well, we've already seen Luigi's, but let's go ahead and use it. Luigi's is good for singles, but that's about it. Mario's is the best one. Oh yeah! It's not really. In all honesty, it's not the best one at all. Just keep going, Luigi, keep going! That might have activated a close play, but it didn't. Luigi was close enough to where he could get it. So it's all good. But if you are having trouble, then utilize the star swings here. If you're getting, like, if you're getting base hits a decent amount and your pitching's fine, the only problem is you're just not getting to home, then you can use your star swings. And that should make everything alright, because I got 4 right there. I might be able to get a 5th point in if I don't screw up here. The big thing, though, is especially if you can't get him. Oh, darn it. The big thing is, if you can't get the enough star power, is just make sure you have a lot of air items with chemistry. That's the big thing. Because the air items will help you quite a bit. They don't always work, but they do help quite a bit. Yeah! Nice hit, Shy Guy. Man, he got hit by the banana peel and then set on fire. Occasionally, Podoboos will jump over that thing of lava that's in the back right there, and they'll land on the ground, and then obviously they'll have like a little pool of lava that will burn anybody that's there, which is what happened, so. Hooray! He jumped over it, but that's alright. That's still a double. And Bowsy's getting tired. He's probably going to keep on, though. Seriously, Bowser, your special is not that hard to hit. It wasn't even hard to hit in the GameCube. It's like the one thing that he's not good at when it comes to pitching. His special's really easy to hit. He is a fantastic batter and pitcher. His fielding and running are, understandably, at least the running, are not that good, but his batting and pitching are good. You do have to watch out for Bowser, because if he hits it, it's likely going over the fence. Whether it's a foul over the fence or a home run, it could be either or, but if he hits it, then that's what's going to happen. So try to strike him out or foul him out, but do not let him get a good hit on it, or else he's probably going to hit it over the fence. Oh, so Hammer Bro was on his team. Okay, so yeah, he should have Hammer Bro, Fire Bro, and Boomerang Bro. That would have been a foul anyway, even if he managed to hit me with that. So we are up 7-0. We got 2 more innings to get a mercy rule. If not, we should be alright anyway. He is actually switching now. Probably to Bowser Jr. Yeah, sure enough. And you know why, right? So he can abuse that friggin' Star Swing. King Bomb just attacked his own, well, not really leader, but I guess he is his leader from Mario 64. But it's still kind of funny that the first person that gets blown up whenever he switches to the fielding was him. That's just a base hit, but that's alright. I don't know why Hammer Bro's out in the field right now. It should be the Magic Koopas, because the Magic Koopas have far better fielding than anybody else on his team, but that's what he wanted to do, so. Poor Bowser. Keep running, Wario. Nice job. Well, no, that wasn't a strike. It was like literally I was not able to hit that. Aw, you cheater. See, that's one of the things I don't like about Star Pitches. Like, oh my gosh, you cheater. It's like Star Pitches and swings should make it harder to hit, but not impossible to hit. Because I have never, ever hit Bowser Jr.'s. And look at this, he's just spamming it. Like, that was literally all he's doing, is he's just spamming it. If I get a strike right here, which thank goodness I didn't. He would have spammed it again because he would have had enough points for it. He would have gotten just enough star power to get one more, and he would have spammed it. And it's only Bowser Jr. that spams it. I haven't seen any other captain spam their special. It's only Bowser Jr. And even outside of story mode, like if you play an exhibition match with him as the AI, he'll still spam it. He's the only person that I know that does it. He'll get up to 5 and then just spam them all in one inning. But the only time I've ever managed to hit that was just through bunting. Which, of course, bunting, usually you'll never make it to first base unless somebody really screws up. So it's just, I don't know, it's irritating is what it is. Because nobody else uses it to the degree that Bowser Jr. uses it. There's an error right there. Magic Koopas usually don't make an error, but I guess their fielding is lower in this game than it was in the GameCube version, so... That was too early. Aw, no. Hide it. There we go. And he got blown up again by King Bomb. But that's what the mini boost do, is they hide the ball. You can still easily tell where it's going to land, though. Like a human player can, but whenever it turns invisible like that, the AI will stop running for it, so... Haha. I thought he was going to get blown up by King Bomb right there, but no. That's okay. You'll notice too that the replays quit happening because I'm so far ahead. That will eventually happen if you get a big enough lead. They'll just stop giving the replays. All that. Haha. Boo. Boo. Thank you. Boo was just sitting between second and third. Felt like no. Oh well, I guess he probably fell over the banana. You can't hit your own players with stuff. Fair warning about that. Spam them all! Spam them all. Luckily he has no more to spam. So, ha! I'll teach you to spam. Nope, too late. The AI can do the buddy toss and buddy jump, however, he was too late on it right there, so... So that brings us up to 12, right? Yep, 12 to nothing, okay. And good, maybe he'll switch out Bowser Jr. Thank you! No more spamming. That makes me happy. Happy enough to spam! Haha! Come and get it, boys. Oh, I missed. Oh no! Oh, I thought he threw it to second. I'm like, Wario might just now be out because of that. The nice thing about actually stealing, though, since I can't steal, since I'm not using a nunchuck put into this, the nice thing about stealing, though, is if you know you're going to do a star swing, you can just go ahead and steal, because the star swing will likely at least get you a 1 base hit, so that might get you 2 instead of 1, or an extra 2 runs instead of 1 runs. Or 1 run, I should say. 1 runs. Beautiful grammar. Oh, for crying out loud. Is he tired? Because he doesn't seem like he was throwing it that hard. Oh, that wasn't over the fence. I was about to say, why didn't they do a buddy jump? I don't know if it didn't give them the prompt for one or what, but either way. Yeah, he is tired. Okay, that's why he was throwing it so slow. Nothing. See, once you get Bowser and Bowser Jr. off the mound, they pretty much can't do anything anymore. How do you know it was a foul? You couldn't see it. Nah, too late. Oh, well, Shy Guy was still on base. I thought he was out, too. Onward, Boo! Time for some bunting. Not really. Yeah, base hit. Alright, I'll take it. Not that it really matters at this point. I can pretty much just let myself get it outed on this one. Oh, and the ball can hit King Babam and alter the course of it, in case you were wondering. It can do that. I've gotten outed before because of that. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was a foul, but okay. It didn't matter anyway. 17-0, he's got to get at least 8 points to keep himself alive. Well, that was easy. There's one. Oh no, it's coming right at me. It makes the ball invisible. It does not mean you can't catch it. If you know where it's going to land, just go for it anyway. Haha! I mean, oops. Okay, it's worth giving up the base hit just to hit him in the face for spamming. There we go. That's game. Ta-da! And Boo is the MVP once again for pitching, I'm guessing. Yep, by quite a bit. Berta would have been next highest on here. Berta, then Wario, and then three-way tag between these three guys. In case you're wondering, you can look at your opposing teams. If you want, you can press either 2 or A to switch. This is what the opposing teams look like. So the MVP would have been, looks like Bowser Jr. for spamming on the pitching, and his hitting was the only one that made a base hit, even though he got hit. But either way. I believe this might be a cutscene, maybe? So I'll be quiet for it, if it is one. It is not. This one gives you 200 coins. Once again, an item of random choice, so in this case it's still the bat. So Bowser Stamp was added for use with your file icons. And here are the staff credits. Can I skip these? Oh, thank you. Now, it says a star player has been born. What this means is basically every character that you used in the final fight against Bowser will become a star character. Bowser's Castle is now open. You can now play Bowser Pinball. You got the stadium badge. This is for unlocking all the stadiums. That includes Daisy's Cruiser and Luigi's Mansion. Challenge was added to the records. Overwrite and save. Yes. Now, there is some other stuff you can do. However, I'm going to wait to do that next time, because there is some other badges you can pick up, so I'll be sure to show those in a later episode. But we are definitely out of time, and apparently the batteries are running low as well. But if you want to view the different stamps you picked up, they will be... well, here's your MVPs. There's your star player list. Here's your MVP list. Let's see if I can hit back. There we go. On challenge, this shows you where all your characters are. Here's your badge list. So this is proof that all ballparks are open. This is all the air items yours, and there's 3 others. But we'll get those next time because we are out of time. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.